Just follow me, we'll get there. Sometimes that will do more to elevate a team than anything else.
See if he has that.
Stuff that has to be done already.
It's the Texans in front.
Yes.
They're going to get the football first as we are back underway.
Well, you know, he still has the original wallpaper up since the 70s. So, I mean, you know,
it's a touchback. Out comes a Houston offense as they get set to take over here. Good drive last.
Absolutely go in the opposite direction. They're doing so well throwing the ball.
Yeah, why
I wouldn't change it up until they showed me a reason to do so.
And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown, so a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness down. Hopefully get to the perimeter later, and let's face it, you could do worse.
I'm in the game, dog. I'm playing. I'm just playing.
From the 29, Watson.
Gonna stop Winch there.
Coulter complete.
You didn't like this guy. Played pretty good.
After a very nice game. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run.
That's a nice job there, quarterback and receiver reading the pressure that was brought. They both knew it was going to open up the middle of the field.
I mean,
that was a wow.
He's going to have to make up his mind. Well, you know, that's what happens. I'm surprised. I guess I'm pleasantly surprised that they didn't have any issues over that who got that house, and that's I guess that's a good thing. Well, you know, I mean, everybody just assumes Sean gets it because he's the youngest, and he don't have a house, so he's kind of he has a home now. I don't know. I think Pop still owed money on that thing, or got a refinance or something. I think that's what happened. So I think that I don't know if he was able to get it put in his name because I knew he was talking about that. So I don't know. Well, I don't know. I guess I'll find out one day.
15 now on 1st and 10.
Like I said, I'm surprised that I'm not surprised. I'm just glad that nobody's coming in. Somebody's coming in and saying, hey, it's his house, we need to split it or whatever.
Oh, that's what big dog. How the fuck he catch that? God damn it.
Money and, too.
Yeah. But yeah, I mean, it's the whole 9 yards. I don't know what he had going on, but,
God damn it,
all that would be a part of it.
A shotgun snap for Watson. And got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Houston. Gerald Everett, his second touchdown on the season. And the Texans will add on to their lead.
You got to figure out by the goal line. This is where a tight end earns his money in the high traffic area. And he's able to work free in the middle of the end zone and grabs that one for a touchdown.
Oh, come on, guys. What was that?
Point after try forthcoming.
That's some bullshit.
And the lead is up to 18 now. That time, 75-yard drive.
That hurt right there, man.
And the result, a Houston touchdown.
Shut up.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
Ran out of fucking plays.
Hey, I do know one thing, though, man. I find that...
And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Remember harder than like the hard play.
Yeah.
So here's the Chiefs offense ready for their first reps in half number 2. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarters.
Plus we got them BC2 settings too, so it isn't even twice as hard.
Because some teams script to start a half, other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves.
God damn it.
See what they have up their sleeve. And he's taken down.
Come on, guys. What was that?
First play of the drive going for 14 and a first down.
First down, Chiefs.
Complete, the tight end, Kelsey. And he'll be taken down, but not before.
We got to start calling timeouts, man. God damn it. Oh.
The catch and run, good for 18 and a first down.
First down.
You got to get an interception right here, guy.
Shotgun snap to Mahomes. And he slings one that's incomplete. Watkins, the intended receiver, but it'll be second down. And that one going to come up short. Low throw.
Brings up second and 10.
So now second and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Now it's Mahomes again. Over the middle, and it's incomplete. Former Buckeye first-rounder Garyon Conley there to knock that away.
And that's a nice job there because you've got to play the ball, not the man when in coverage. That'll keep you away from a lot of needless penalties, and he's able to knock that one away.
Throwing is Mahomes on third.
That, we didn't even put that ain't a goal line defense. What was that?
Taken down with another first down as the stop's made at the Texans' 28. Nice play for Kansas City, picking up the first 18 yards that time. So he turned to a trusted, familiar face in that third down situation.
I get it, man.
It paid off.
I understand.
Yeah, you go to your veteran receiver
But still,
in that
you know,
spot,
you
so
don't need to be
can't
out there messing with that
underestimate him when
stuff.
he's
You know,
on
I
the
mean,
field
anyway.
defensively.
Well, Mom,
Make sure
you
know
just
where
need to
he
be
is,
careful.
'cause he understands how
What do you
to
mean,
get
thank
open
you?
in key situations.
I saw you turn off the highway. I said, thank you, bye, going down that other road.
Thank you, by going down the other road.
And he's going to go down here.
Come on, Bears.
Back to the 34. And hear the pressure from the outside linebacking spot.
Which one?
Normally when that happens,
Look at them Bears go.
that
She's
means
in
all the guys
Miami.
on his team helped him out a lot. That they occupied people to allow it to be no
Yeah,
less
that's-
than a one-on-one situation.
No, she knows she can't be nowhere, can't be from her mama like that. You crazy?
Shut up.
Shoot, that umbilical cord don't go that long. That cord is still attached.
Shut up.
That cord is still attached. Joking. Shoot, Nicole,
Coming up
away
now
from
on
her
a
mama
second and 15
for long periods of
following that
time.
sack.
Please, that ain't gonna happen.
I was up there with her daddy.
I know Kendra probably ain't liking that.
They go play action. Now Mahomes. Open man is Hill. He's got it. And they move this all the way down to the 9.
Okay.
25 yards that time.
Well, we talk all the time about playing situational football, and right now I think the scoreboard is dictating what they need to do. Where they are in this game, they've got to push the ball downfield, take their shots, try and get big chunks of yardage.
You said she's in Indianapolis?
That was a nice play there.
First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into
Where
this
is she?
football game.
With her dad.
Where is he?
The Chiefs are going to be set up with a first and goal. They couldn't quite reach the chalk, but they'll have it at the 1-yard line. A good pickup there, 7 yards, and it's going to be second and goal now. Second and goal from the 1. They'll keep it on the ground.
Okay.
Meredith.
That's some bullshit.
In his tracks behind the line of scrimmage.
That's some bullshit. I'm going to, man. It'll be a long one.
Is going to set up
We gotta get a wild card. It's gonna be pick up in the round, boy. Damn, we gotta make a lot of fighting going on.
Snapped at the 1-yard line. They knocked him back and caused a loss.
I know she started this rookie quarterback, but I like him though.
Wasn't one available, and they stuffed the play right there in the middle of the field.
A big play forthcoming. Here's third and goal. To throw, it's Mahomes. Flush to his right. Blanketed coverage by Houston. Makes it fourth down.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that. And if force another incompletion.
16.
So his third field goal of the ball game brings him a bit closer, but there's no question they need to start turning some of these threes into sixes.
Oh, you're saying BC5. It's not a red X. It's a little round thing behind him. That's what you're trying to say?
He's done his job. It's the rest of the offense that needs to get it in gear.
Oh, mine ain't showing no X. Yeah, I don't see mine. I don't see no X's. I don't know how you see yours. Something missing on mine.
Things together so well here, drive after drive. They really have.
Yeah, I say something wrong with mine. Yeah, something wrong with mine. That's a game, guys. Fuck it. No need to call no timeouts to get nobody hurt. Get over it.
Bench as well. Whatever do you need, you've got it, because the way they're stringing things together and creating that distance between them and their opponent, it's really hard to narrow that gap. And the other part is they're taking their spirit.
That dude threw 4 interceptions. We can't win like that, guy.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is a force of nature at the defensive tackle position. Yes, he's as big.
2 of them was terrible. 2 was all right. 2 of them, the terrible was one we throw up our hind legs and shit. %, guy. We gotta do better than that.
Good catch, baby. Good catch. Oh, you playing today, baby. You playing today. Double 14. Good job, boy.
Man, we 0-2 with the Lions. This league sucks. Yo, I negotiated his contract. Defensive tackle, all right, 20 years old. We'll give you a little contract. You want a little contract.
Oh, Townsend. Damn it. 57-yard kick, shit. $57 yards. You good? It's good, baby.
You kicked a 57-yard field goal. That motherfucker, you got a good ass field goal kick on that team, bitch.
57 yards right down the fucking middle.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. From the gun, here's Watson.
I don't know why they don't show that shit, man.
Well, I know tight ends love this route because a lot of times they'll take a block first and get a little bit of space and then come across the middle, because in their mind, they're thinking catch the ball and then drop the hammer on the little guys in the second.
I'm trying to see why it's not showing on mine.
The hammer, he just dropped the pass. They come up to the line now facing a 3rd and 10 after the incompletion. Here's Watson. Going with a screen for Murray. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 16 yards on that one, and also a Texan first down.
Let's give a little credit there. The offensive play caller sensed that the screen pass was available for the first down.
I found a break your neck. Boom. What a block.
On first down, it's Watson. And Cooks hands it over the middle. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last two plays.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing, because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the third quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try to put the hammer down and finish this one off.
On first down, Murray. Derek Nottie makes the tackle.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
On 2nd and 9, Watson. Oh, he dropped it. They were looking for him in the middle third. He couldn't catch it. Now third down.
Incomplete.
Everything looked right on that play except the conclusion. He dropped it. An in route, going into a little bit of traffic. Maybe in the back of his mind, he was wondering where the hit was going to come from.
Throwing on third down, Watson. And that will be incomplete.
Watson's pass intended for Gerald Everett. Incomplete.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep two eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting two hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit. Even for those big tight ends, who you would think can absorb that contact.
The Texans send the punter out, as he should be able to pin him back deep here with his first punt. He was called on 3 times in the win last week as his first one here's away. This one will sail out of bounds. It'll depend on the spot here. And the side judge says that went out at the 7-yard line. Here's the Kansas City offense now as they get set to take over. And a methodical drive last time, but they couldn't get that knockout blow. They had to settle for 3.
But you got to like what they've been doing along the way, right? It's almost like the body blows, the setup punch. As you said, they didn't get the knockout
Grandpa
blow
shot that dog.
later in the game on another possession. And the defense on the other side,
maybe a little gas.
Yeah, a little tired. And if nothing else, they just feel relieved getting off field only giving up 3. They
don't exactly feel like
they've handled the offense.
Shot a dog that was eating chickens. That was eating chickens. I mean, after puppy up, after y'all told me he ran away when he actually got killed. Another dog came and looked just like him. And I remember looking out the window in horror when I saw him shoot that dog, and it drug him out by his tail.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down.
Yeah, he shot it. Yeah, that dog was eating those chickens up.
And they give this time to the tailback. And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27.
Yeah,
officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
I see a shake of the head as he gets up, and you've got to imagine he's thinking, guys, you got to help me out. He's hoping his team can read his thoughts because he definitely needs some assistance.
I was back then. Sure they did. Oh, man, I don't know. You know, but my memory of Granddad was already Granddad didn't work in no field. So my memory of Granddad, he just kind of was in the rocking chair all the time.
On 2nd and 11 now, Mahomes completes it to Hardman. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down.
All I remember was he used to always sing, Jeff Davis rode the great white horse. Lincoln rode the mule. Yeah.
No,
he said Jeff Davis. He said He said Lincoln became president. Jeff Davis was a fool. He used to sing that thing. Oh my good God, he used to sing that all the time. Yeah, he said Lincoln. I thought he said Lincoln became president. I don't know.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Now, Brandon, that's the way you want to run the football. There should almost be quote bubbles above the offense right now. Bam, boom, biff. That's how they feel good about moving the football.
He's saying that mess all the time. Like, granddaddy.
Inside the 40.
Granddaddy.
And all the way in for a Kansas
I know.
Tyreek Hill.
Hey, we put my ball on. Yes! Wait, let's go back! I still get my holes! Yes! Alright, now I gotta get back to the phone call.
Hey, man, you know you don't get a fine, man. Your game ain't broadcasting, bitch.
Hey, man, so you trying to tell me? Hold on. What'd you say, Ma?
I said you did good to be able to do anything because we had some history.
So you trying to tell me my shit ain't showing? That's what you trying to tell me? All this time.
Unless you just... Yeah, 'cause I thought you just told your mom. I ain't know you was playing. Your shit was black. Go ahead, man. Fix it, man.
What'd you say, Ma?
I said, Daddy was